Hey family, welcome back. Let's get into it. Hey fam. Hello everyone. Happy weekend. Welcome back to my channel. As you see, I am doing a update energy reading on Cardi B. And I'm going to add Stefon Diiggs as well. That is her NFL wide receiver boyfriend. Okay, I just say NFL boyfriend, but y'all get it. Oh boy. I pray all is well with many of you. Peace and love, positive vibe in this atmosphere. If you all enjoy this kind of content, give your sister a thumbs up. Much gratitude. As well, in the comments, feel free to leave comments on your thoughts about the video. As well, give this video a boost, okay? I'll say that. You'll see it down below. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Now, before I really get started, every time I upload a video, right, that's what I do. I always like to do my own private reading to get an idea what I'm looking at. That's what I do over here. And I do look for repeated words, repeated messages, because the way I look at it, the truth does not change, but I am a messenger. And this is not a bashing Cardi B video. Let me just say that. So Cardi, we happen to be watching, and I know you be on social media, checking out different platforms. I know my platform ain't all that big, but you still be checking out different platforms. This is not a Cardi B bashing video. I'm not trying to tarnish her character whatsoever. I'm led by the spirit, and I can't control what comes out, but I can control what I share. Let me just say that. So, let's get into it, shall we? Now, before I start shuffling and all of that, what I'm getting with Cardi B and Stefon Diiggs relations, let me just say that, I look at this as them coming together as a partnership alliance. You can call it a PR move, okay? But sometimes, you know, when you are behind the scenes partnering up and you have those alone times and you get close, sometimes, you know, one can fall for the other. It's always like that. It's always one is more to the other, shall I say. And it's not like the other don't know it, okay? They know they got the other one wrapped around their finger. But anyway, that's what I'm getting with this right here. Unfortunately, before Cardi really got involved with Stefon Diiggs, I don't know how long they was talking during the time that she and Offset was on and off in their relationships, but I look at it more as trauma bonding. And during this time, Cardi was very insecure and not feeling good about herself. And then here comes this, you know, popular, and he is handsome, you know, athlete that's giving her attention. And who knows, they may have had those talks, you know, let's partner up, you know. I do for you, you do for me, we look good, make you look good. You know, that's how I see partnership. It's just two people coming together for a common goal. As far as what they want out of it. But see, when it mix up with business and pleasure, you know, other things can come out of it. And I don't think these two are on one accord any damn way. I feel like what she wants out of this equation, he's not on the same. It's like they want two different things. I say that. I don't think that they both want the same. That's all I'm trying to say. And see, it's not so much of lip service. It's in your actions as well. You know, you say you're with me, but your actions not showing that. If that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting here. partnership alliance, possibly a PR move. But, these two deciding to get involved sexually, friends with benefits, she done popped up and got pregnant. And creating a whole nother, baggage with somebody else. I wish Cardi B all the best, but her lack of knowledge of self and her lack of self-esteem is definitely showing when it comes to her relations, as far as the kind of man that she picks. And so, disclaimer, whatever you see in here in this reading concerning Cardi B, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Intuitively, these are my thoughts of what I'm picking up about Cardi. Real quick, I was using the Messy Truth. I like this dick. It tells it like it is, even though it's not factual. My motto is let things play out. And I was setting my attention on Cardi B and Stefon, right? And none of this is divine order, but this is what I get. Nothing adds up. Inconsistency, suspicion, and gut knows. So Cardi ain't no fool. She sees what she sees. She hears what she hears. Maybe to us, she's trying to act like she's so unbothered, so unfazed by what's going on. But she's no dum-dum, okay, when it comes to his actions when he's not around her and how he's moving out here. I even heard that not only did he get her knocked up, but he got, 3 or 4 other baby mamas? But he's with you. But during the time he's with you, he got all these other women pregnant. I got truth hurts, reality check, wake up call, clears eyes. I feel like a lot of this is going on behind the scenes. Now, Cardi does, put up that, big girl, brave, unbothered. She definitely carries herself like that, sometimes when she's going live. And maybe this has not showed up yet. But how can it not show up? Okay? This is somebody that was once putting the blinders on and they're starting to see things for what it is when it comes to a situation or someone. It says the truth hurts. I have here talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. You know why it's no reply, Cardi? And see, that's also the energy of somebody ghosting you. Oh, they see you calling them, they see you texting them, but they're ignoring it because they're busy. Allegedly being distracted and entertained by somebody else. That's why you're not picking up the phone. I'll come back to this last and reshuffle. Just remember what came out. Ooh, Lord, it's just too much. It's just too much. And I hope she wasn't thinking, I'm gonna get pregnant by him to lock him down. That never works. It just makes you a baby mama. And also, a lot of men take advantage of that because they'll get what they want out of you as long as you keep spreading your legs. They don't even got to marry you, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to use real quick the Cosmic Oracle Tarot. I want to use different Oracle decks because all of them tell a story and it's like putting the pieces to the puzzles, okay? So sit back, relax, And if you feel like you need to watch this video over again, 'cause a lot of times you can watch something and you'll miss it. You watch it the second time, you're like, oh, okay, you know, I remember her saying that, but now I see what she's talking about. Alrighty. Cardi B, Cardi B. It want to come out so bad. Let me look at it. It wants to come out so bad. Let me. Now this come back out. It was meant to. This says yes, luck is on your side, but the main thing, yes. It says pet. If we replace pets with a partner, it's going to say getting a new partner or giving a current partner more love. There's somebody that has a decision to make. Whether they're going to work on the relationship, okay? Or they're going to move on to somebody else because it's not working. That is the question. So this come back out is something to this. This could be her mindset concerning him. You know what? This shit ain't working. This ain't what I signed up for. Gambling. Does Cardi have a gambling addiction? Does Stefon has a gambling addiction? I can get gambling if you either gambling on your relationships. People do it all the time. And the main people gamble on their relationship, they are not 100 in it, okay? If a person not 100 in a relationship, they're going to fumble. Like they fumble a bag, they're going to fumble the relationship. And health. Health issues could arise. This somebody's getting worked up. They are so upset. They're having chest pains. They're anxious. You feel me? Yeah. So anyway, let's reshuffle, shall we? Her energy going on with Cardi B in her relation with Stefon. Current energy going on with Cardi B and her relationship with When my message just flips out, I do acknowledge them. It has here patience. This somebody that's feeling very impatient, okay? Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So this means something to her, okay? But she's feeling very impatient about it. And I have here intuition. Cardi is ignoring a lot of red flags. The red flags you ignore now will come back and bite you later. It's like she sees, but she turns a blind eye. Narcissist. Who do y'all think the narcissist is? Someone is too full of themselves. Is it Cardi or is it Stefon? A person like this, they stay in the mirror. A person like this see everything evolving around them. And also it can be what they say go, okay? They really don't hear you. It should be going to one ear, not the other. And they can be also known for putting you down with their words. Cardi B and Stefon. Cardi B and Stefon. Let me take a quick peek, shall I? Anything that repeats, I will share with you guys, okay? I'm going to turn it this way so you can see what I'm seeing. Let me bring this down some. Alright. Cardi B and Stefon. Cardi B and Stefon. Cardi B and Stefon. Cardi B and Stefon. I don't know what Cardi B and Stefon zodiac sign is, okay? Right now I'm seeing air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air is all about communication, okay? Or the lack of. Patience. Health. That's the health message coming right back out. Because it's repeating. I let me know if you know what this is all about. Health issues could arise. Somebody getting upset. You end up having high blood pressure problems. It's just something to get you worked up. But I'm doing them for repeated messages. Air sign came back out. Gambling. This came out twice. I saw it earlier. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Or someone is trying to sabotage this. Who could that be? One of his baby mamas? Allegedly. Gambling. I mentioned gambling earlier. Moving. I saw this earlier. Change of residency, moving in with your partner. It could be moving in or moving out. Or maybe this talks about moving. This came out twice. It says divorce. Now, Stefon and Cardi are not married. It has here experiencing a breakup. Now, this could be talks about splitting up, breaking up. Only time will tell. This came out many a times when I've done readings on Cardi and her ex, Offset. And then I think people were like, girl, you know what you're talking about. They still married. Because, 3 months would go by. But eventually, they did separate. So when this comes out, it comes out for a reason. Divorce, separate, experiencing a breakup. Only time will tell. See, my motto is let things play out. It ain't going to happen when y'all want it to. But things are moving. And before you know it, these energies will start showing up. Whether we know anything about it, like I said, if YouTube don't get a hold to it, these big bloggers, maybe TMZ will. This came out twice. I saw it earlier. Confession. These are my confessions. Someone has to tell you something. Is it this? That someone else may be in the middle? Yes. Earth sign. I saw it earlier. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think about Earth. I think about somebody trying to bring balance to a chaotic situation. Let's do about 3 more. Pets. It came out earlier. Replace pets with partner. Getting a new pet or getting a new partner or giving a current partner more love. That's somebody that has a decision to make. If this is not him, this is Cardi, okay? Liar. Guardian. Pregnancy. Spy. Okay, I saw spy twice. This is somebody doing their research on the other. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So she's on that ass. I guess she want to make sure what he say is lining up to his actions. Pregnancy. Now, as far as I know, she's not expecting again. Has she had the baby already? I think she's had the baby already. If she's had the baby already with Stefon, that would make her still very fertile. And I am so hoping she don't go there again. Oh my goodness. But sometimes it happens with females. They still be fertile and them guys be hitting it. Anyway, someone is expecting. So if this is not Cardi, maybe he got I don't know, another one out there that could be expecting. Date night. Commitment. I believe that's what she really, really wants, commitment out of him. I'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Patience. Vacation. That's two people going on a trip together or there are talks about it. Give it time. Everything divine timing, let things flow. Cycles. This came out earlier. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge it. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So I don't know. I know I said before with Cardi and Offset, give or take 3 months. We may be hearing about divorce and all of that. But it actually was a little longer. It could have been 6 months later or 9 months later. But there were talks about those two getting divorced. Now with Cardi and him, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I don't see them being together that long. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't see them being together that long. These two are not equally yoked whatsoever. The attraction is there. The lust is there, rightfully so. But I just don't really see him ready to settle down. I'll be back. Expect to hear. Okay, this is the end of somebody want to take a break from you. Or just stepping away from you for a while. But you are expecting to hear back from them soon. Commitment. This is what she wants. Things are getting serious. That's what she wants. No, the time is not right. Let go. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the energy of, I say possibly arguments, date night, guardian angel, a lost loved one watches over you, fire sign, sexuality. A lot of people feel like it's him. A lot of people feel like he's bisexual. 2 more. Challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. So they are experiencing some challenges behind the scenes. But no matter what comes out, it's Cardi's life. I do wish her all the best. I'm just a messenger here. And I always say let things play out. They always do. Even when her and Offset with their separate ways, I didn't gloat about it. I wasn't like, how don't you get? You're hard here, you ain't listen. I ain't do none of that. I let the spirit do the talking. And when I heard about it, I was like, oh, well. That's all I say. I said, oh, well, because I saw it in the energies already. Cardi and Stefon, confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side. Got one on the way. Someone has to tell you something. If this engine ain't showed up now behind the scenes, it will. Cardi and Stefon. 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 Whoop. Not just in divine order. This says honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. I don't know about no honeymoon phase, but I look at this as the energy of these two going on the trip together. And they are on good terms, okay? But they go on the trip together. We saw the caution, or didn't we? Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So this is Cardi coming to some information. And she's getting ready to go from 1 to 10. Okay? And maybe she found out this information due to, hiring her a private PI. I don't know. But this information is coming to her. And she's getting upset about it. But the Spirit's telling her, fall back. Get more information. Okay? So you can see the bigger picture. narcissist, the energy of narcissist is showing up between Cardi and Stefon. I let y'all be judge who that is. Can't make it up. The red flags you ignore now will come back and bite you later, Cardi. So I see things for what it is, love. She's feeling impatience. Be patient. Now I hope you know she won't end up getting knocked up again. Just a few more months, good thing comes to those who wait. 'Cause a lot of times I get this energy right here, the person might be expecting. So only time will tell. Maybe this pertains to something else. These are my confessions. Who knows? It could be this. Someone else is in the picture. Or someone's trying to sabotage what Cardi has going on with Stefon. But to be honest, I don't really see it like that. Stefon is a wild card to me. He is an athlete. He's in the NFL, and y'all know those groupies be on their asses. Okay, them females be on them, and they don't care if they married. They don't care if they are in a relationship. All they want to do is position themselves to be in a room with them, catch their attention, sleep with them, and possibly get pregnant and get a bag. And with that being said, I just see that Cardi may not be the only person that he's seeing. It's a someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. It came right back out. I feel like Cardi has a decision to make. She's had that decision whether she's going to try to, work things out with him, have those talks with him. As far as, I'm not going to put up with this, lay the law down. There need to be compromise and also forgiveness. But whatever this means to her, she has a decision to make. She's saying pet. But if you replace pet with partner, it says getting a new partner or possibly getting a new, it's saying getting a new pet, which is a partner, or giving a current partner more love. But sometimes love is not enough. It takes two people to want to be there and to, when it comes to that garden, for a garden to really, really grow and flourish, it takes love and attention and time. And then who knows, maybe this could be his mindset, okay? All I know is here. Now, this came right back out. I know she already have a child by him. If she's had the baby already, she's still fertile. Could it be she might not get knocked up again? Because I did see the no. The no represents not now or the time is not right. But if not, maybe he got somebody else knocked up. I feel like she's going to be doing her research. She's going to be spying. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. She's on that ass. Yes, luck is on your side. And I got fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With that being said, with that fire, I think about conflict, arguments. And open up your heart. It will help you to attract more love. This is somebody very guarded due to being hurt in the past. Now, it sounds like Cardi is trying to move forward to me. Maybe this is Stefon energy. And if this is his energy, this is someone, they're very guarded. They're not giving you all of them. They're not giving you their heart. Yeah, you might get that warm body at night, but they are guarding themselves. You're not getting all of them, okay? A person like this, they are shielding their heart. It's like they're with you, but they're shielding themselves to where they're not giving you all of them. So if it don't work out, they can walk away just fine. Versus a person who gives you their heart, they're the one that crashes. But anyway, somebody's heart is not fully open in this equation to the other. crazy. But hey, you know, I'm just a messenger. I only know what the Spirit reveals to me. And it be on point, tell you that. Every reading I did on those women that like Atlanta housewives, every reading I did on them were on point. When the Spirit let me know this ain't gonna last that long, and I ain't talking about years, I'm talking about like less than 3 years. Or we go years, it still ain't that long. You know, we're looking at 3 years, 6 years, 9 years. You know, I forgot how long Todd and Candy been together. You know, but if it's 9 years under, it can go 12 years or less. The point I'm trying to make is when I do readings on these celebrities, the Spirit be on it. I know y'all like, you know, these celebrities with their so-called couple. Oh, they so cute. Oh, they look good together. But like I said, a lot of times it starts off as a PR move. If y'all like these Oracle decks, you can get them yourself. Amazon sells them. Temu sells them. Okay, so those are some places that you can go to, right? To order your own if you're interested. Okay, right now I'm just gonna look at Cardi. Okay, I'm gonna look at him. Cause when I look at Stefon, all I see is player from the Himalayas. That's all I see with him. I do see more Cardi energy. She wants to really settle down. She wants to be loved. She wants to be, you know, respected and treated right. I can see all that in her energy, but she didn't attract that to her. And it could be due to rushing as far as, you know, on to the next. I'm setting my teeth on Cardi. The truth isn't always black and white. It's somewhere in between. Cardi B. Cardi, B. Cardi, B. Current energy going on with Cardi. Current energy going on with Cardi. That's deep. Look at the back. That's a true statement. If love had a weight, would you still carry it? The feather versus the rock. That right there weighs you down. But anyway, that's interesting. Oh boy, you were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return to. I don't know why. For some reason, when I read that right, the first person that popped up in my mind was Offset. It says you were my home, and now you're just a place I can't return to. So obviously, Cardi and Offset, that bridge is burnt. I don't know how long it's burnt, but I guess she feel like she can't go back to that no more. And because when this message came out, I wasn't thinking about Stefon. I was just, you know, solely my attention was on Cardi, okay? And maybe she does, you know, reflect and think about, Offset sometimes, and even she wanted to go there. I feel like, that bridge is burnt, like I said. Maybe she thought she can get over on him more by just moving on so quickly with another man, but, Stefon Diiggs is not just any other man. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obviously they become. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? Basically, why won't it let us stay together? If it brought us together, it seems like we're slipping apart. Or growing apart. You've always known the truth. You're just refused to see it. And this is Cardi right here. She ain't stupid when it comes to Stefon. She sees what she sees. She hears what she hears. But she's putting the blinders on. You've always known the truth. You just refused to see it. And in her mind, it's probably like, oh, no, not again. Damn. Endings aren't always endings. Running from your problems won't solve them. I think about two people, having conversations that may have turned into an argument, and, instead of them both just, sticking it out and trying to, go over their thoughts and each one, speak their truth and how they're feeling, one walks off the door. Because some people, they don't care for the arguing. They're like, I don't want to hear this bullshit. They're out the door. So if that ain't Carly standing by, it could be Stefon walking out. I won't lie. I still check up on you sometimes. Who's she checking up on? Offset. If y'all think that she fully over him, I give y'all that. But if this is not Offset that she's checking up on her baby daddy or ex-husband, it could be Stefon, okay? Some things aren't about you not being good enough. They're just not right for you. I agree with that. And I believe Stefon Diiggs, it's not right for her. Do you ever think of me too? Wow, this is two people that are distant. And if not both, one of them are reflecting on the other and wondering, do I ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Losing your... Hold up. Losing your taught me... Okay, I'm sorry. Losing you taught me love isn't about possession. So, her and Offset ain't together. And as far as I know, her and Stefon hasn't broken up yet. But I do see it coming. Our connection is intense, and it scares me. You know why it scares her? Because just like Clarissa with Pat Poose, she's not gaining any clarity. Okay? And I'm sure he's doing the same thing with Cardi. His words not matching up to his action. You know, I love you, and I'm with you, I'm here. But still, when you're not around her, your words not lining up to your actions. I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. Hello, somebody. Nothing compares to you. I tried to fall for somebody else, but no one compares. Who do y'all think she's thinking about? See, this is getting about somebody to distract you. Okay, guys do this to females all the time. You know, especially if you find yourself rushing in a relationship. You with that person, you ain't know them that long, but they act like they're all into you, and you come to find out, you know, they just broke up not too long ago in their relationship, but they with you. They with you because you are a distraction. And I see now Stefon is a distraction for Cardi to try to get over her ex. If you ask, I'll stay. The truth isn't always black and white. Came right back out. So as y'all see, it's very, very complicated. I don't think it has to be, but see, she ended up getting pregnant by this man. She's tied to him now. So that does make it complicated. But it doesn't mean she has to stay in that situation either. She doesn't have to stay in that situation either. Okay, let me ask the obvious question. Divine Spirit all-knowing concerning Stefon Diiggs. What does the energy look like with Stefon concerning Cardi? What is the energy Stefon Diiggs giving out concerning Cardi? What is the energy Stefon Diiggs is giving out concerning Cardi B? Let me look at it, please. Okay. So not only was Offset, that I feel was a twin flame to Cardi, Stefon Diiggs is also a twin flame. Cardi relationship with her ex-husband, Offset, and her current relationship with Stefon, this is a karmic relationship. And all karmic relationships, when two people don't come together whole, that's a karmic relationship. Meaning, it's going to be a whole lot of ups and downs, and the relationship going to be toxic as hell, and complicated, and that person is coming to your life to teach you a soul lesson. And the ultimate soul lesson is to love yourself. How long are you willing to stay here until you say enough is enough, I deserve better? If that makes sense. So, silence is its own kind of confession. And we did see confession earlier. So, I look at this as Cardi being with Stefon, right? And she's questioning him. And he's quiet as hell. How do you say you can't say nothing, don't say nothing at all? He's quiet as hell. I can see him eating, looking up at her and looking back down eating. And she's like, I'm just imagining, do you hear me, nigga? Do you hear me talking to you? That's my Cardi B impression. But anyway, and he just looking at her, probably shaking his head, ain't saying a damn thing. Anyway, silence is its own kind of confession. Because he's scared maybe he might trip up and say the wrong thing. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people comes to teach you something. Yeah, teach you a soul lesson. Because as far as I'm concerned, Cardi stayed in that relationship with Offset way longer than she should have, okay? Until she finally got to that place of enough is enough. And it's gonna take for her to, bail out in this relationship as well. That's the fact. I want to know about his relations with Cardi. Hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. And I don't mean no harm. I hate seeing, I don't care who it is, okay? I don't care who it is. It never feels good when you are being used, okay? But I hate seeing these beautiful celebrity women being taken not only for granted, not only used, but experiencing these humiliation rituals with these men who don't love them. OMG. All they love is what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Okay, one more for the road. Stefon. Show me the energy Stefon giving off towards Cardi. Show me the energy behind the scenes Stefon is giving off towards Cardi. Please and thank you. The truth isn't always black and white. It's somewhere in the middle, and that's the gray area. How did y'all be a judge what that looks like? That's the back. I keep stepping forward, you only to pull away again. Oh, Lord. I don't mean no harm. Just doing this reading, it just, I don't know. It's taking in my energy. So I know her energy jacked up. I know she is all over the damn place. What lies beneath? Let's get into it. Cardi B and Stefon. What lies beneath? Cardi B and Stefon. Cardi B and Stefon. What lies beneath? Boy, ain't no wrong with being kinky, but honey, I tell you, he likes what he likes. Okay? Sex shop. Cardi B and Stefon. Total drama behind the scenes. Lights, camera, action. Cardi B and Stefon. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So she knows what she knows. That's why she stays on social media, deflecting the obvious, what everybody else is seeing, and she sees it too, but whatever. Yeah, watching shit go down. Now this says bank failure. This could mean many, many things. She has her money, he has his money, but this represents something about some kind of transactions not going through. I don't know if she's expecting some kind of money. I don't even know if Stefon has a gambling problem. It did pop up gambling, but I also look at gambling with your relationships as well. But somebody finances, let's just say they're doing a whole lot of spending now, and The transactions are not transactioning, if that makes sense. But anyway, bank failure, it means something. Cardi B and Stefon. See? She ain't no dumb. She already know the tea. I feel like Cardi B experiencing humiliation retro. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to know, what's going on in your relationship behind the scenes, but when it becomes public, it's very, very embarrassing. Okay? But anyway, she's sitting back. She already know the tea. She ain't stupid. This is the energy of being intimate with somebody. You either leaving blood stains or red lipstick stains, okay? Outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news. So who knows? I mean, this might be temporal, maybe this might be the last year, with these couples, presenting that front of this power couple. I don't know. But this is somebody that is discarding the other. Okay? This saying like, you old news, you old trash. This is the energy of her going back and forth with possibly the baby mamas, possibly the groupies. Okay? It has here fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. But who knows? Maybe down the road, this shit's going to get old. I'm going to do one more. I said one more, but anyway. Putting on a show. Like everything is everything. Putting on a show. And trash. These two go hand in hand. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossed out. I don't know. Y'all think she might pop another baby up on him? She got what? 3 by Offset. She might end up doing 2 with him. Who knows? Only time will tell. That's a lot. That ain't nothing but drama. I'm gonna use this last deck and I'm gonna come on out. Let me tell you. This is the Messy Truth. Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B. I choose me. I know that's right, girl. Self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break. Hopefully we will see this in the near future. Then 3, 6, 9 days, weeks, months. Hopefully it's less than a year. This is her breaking free and getting back to Cardi. Okay, being single and doing her. And hopefully taking her damn time. Don't go from man to man. Just focus on her and her children for right now. That's what I'm hoping for. That's the back. Only time will tell. You lost me. Final straw, self-respect, power move. Yes, Cardi. Yes, I sure hope so. I'm going to do 2 more. I don't mean no harm. All he's doing making a fool out of her. Confused as hell. No clarity, no label, emotional chaos. It's like this energy, what are we? what are we? I know what I'm putting out there to the public, but what are we? We don't have no label. Confused as hell. No clarity, no label, emotional chaos. Almost, not yet, maybe, friends. It's complicated. This same message came out with Papoose as far as his mindset concerning Clarissa. Boom, what they tell you? Toxic ties. Her relationship with him is going to be toxic. Not only did she just give birth to his child, okay, but he has what, 3 other women that are expecting as well. Ooh, that's just too much. Toxic ties, addiction, karma, and emotional change. And you right, toxic ties, because you done made him a baby daddy with you. Oh, Lord. Hot and cold. Mixed signals. Pull and push. Whiplash. That's right. So, Cardi and Stefon have a on and off, hot and cold relationships. And these relationships can be very toxic. They can be very emotionally draining. Okay? What stands out to me is I choose me. I hope we start seeing this soon and very soon, okay? If you are enjoying this video, me entertaining you on this weekend, give me a thumbs up. Much gratitude and boost this video so others will get a chance to watch it. I appreciate ya. This is going to be my last, okay? Emotional truth. This is my last. Because right now I'm starting to be energetically tapped out. Cardi B. Energy is showing up surrounding Cardi B. Energy showing up surrounding Cardi B. I don't even want to look at him. Energy showing up. And I'm going to be honest with you, fam. I can look at people and see if they have attachments on them. And I see that with him. I can see that with you if you have a sexual addiction. Okay? I definitely see that around him. I can't make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. This is Cardi getting back to her soon and very soon. Self-love, okay? She's looking in the mirror, speaking positive affirmations, trying to build herself back up. This is what we need to be seeing right here. Confident Cardi. I have here, moving on, letting go, loving you. This is the energy of freeing herself. Even though she's very emotional, okay? But she's trying to free herself from whatever it is, or this is she had with him. And GPS. I told you, if she ain't paying for no private PI, she tracking his ass. Yeah, GPS. And I'm sure she wants commitment with him, but he ain't the one. He's not the one. If it's not, if I'm going to say it's allegedly here, But I'm just telling you the energy I'm getting with around him. If it ain't the women, she got to worry about it could be the man's. I'm just saying. Cardi. She's never going to feel like she's enough. She's never going to feel like she's enough with him because he has choices. Getting readings. You'd be surprised. A lot of these celebrities do. They have certain people that they go to seeking clarity. And something about a love child. So, as I stated, if she will end up being knocked up again this year, she may find out he got somebody else knocked up. Keeping that from her. Cardi B, Stefon. Cardi B, Stefon. Cardi B, Stefon. Alright, I guess I ended with this. This is the energy of being seduced. Like, who seduced who? It's being seduced. But what comes out of it is separation, reflecting, and soul searching. So you can say Cardi seduced Stefon, or he seduced her, or while they are together behind the scenes, he could end up being seduced by a groupie or whomever. She could end up finding out about it. But see, what could lead up to it is separation, reflecting, and soul searching, possibly breakup. That's what can come out of this energy right here. If he is behind the scenes being seduced by another female, she find out about it. Because we did see GPS. Also, I have here closing the cycle. This represents endings. But see, this apple was bitten into. This apple means something to Cardi. This apple is precious to Cardi. But somebody bitten into it, which was a no-no to her. Okay? Which caused this cycle to come to an end. But we'll see. Only time will tell. And see, I can also get this when it comes to married men or married women cheating and that forbidden fruit of being sexual with somebody else, you know, was bitten into due to the fact that it was a married person. But Cardi and Stefon are not married, but they are considered as a couple. With that being said, it looked like this cycle between them might end up coming to an end. Now, it can be something as simple as, you know, she might separate from him, you know, and be putting her foot down, say, you know what, you do you, I'm going to do me. I'm tired of bullshit. You know, it can be something as simple as that. And they might end up getting back together later on, okay? But anyway, yeah, closing this cycle. Things have to play out. It just due to cheating. Okay? It just due to cheating. Good old Jezebel. That groupie. Yeah, that's a seducing spirit. That's always around her man. Thanks for watching. We have to let things play out. I wish Cardi all the best. And my thing is, for her to take her time. You know what I'm saying? Take her time and just get a feel for these men before she just go from one to the next. Hell, and if she is known for, you know, checking out readers, go to a reader on that man. You know what I'm saying? To see if, you know, this one right here is going to add to her cup instead of subtracting. You know, this right here is a good catch. You know, hell, do something like that instead of just jumping to these relationships blindly, and when shit go to the left, you know, you end up with these men that are just humiliating you. And they do that because they don't love you. Any man gonna put his woman through no shit like that and he love her. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Wishing Cardi all the best. Like, share, and subscribe.
You got me